Returning to my roots have been worth it because of family, friends, and my community.
Returning to my roots has been worth it because I have returned to what made me the person that I am.
My daughter is going to be able to grow up in the same environment that I did, where she's surrounded in a small town by people who celebrate her accomplishments and who follow her life with the same enthusiasm and the same sense of community that I had growing up.
My family is far better off and far closer to what is meaningful to us.
I'm around my family and my friends. I feel very welcomed where I am.
Returning to my roots has been worth it because I am with family, I am with people who believe and live and work the way that I do.
It's gotten me back into the local community. I'm very in tune with what our community does. I participate in a lot of the school activities.
Returning to my roots has been a true blessing, and I would encourage anyone that has that tug at their heartstrings to return home to do it.
There's a line in Denise Giardina's book, Storming Heaven, where one of the characters says the mountains have a powerful pull on a person, and they do.
On my desk at any given time, there was a picture of Thompson Valley in Tazewell County, Virginia. And people would come by and they would see a picture of my wife and I just before our wedding. Say, where is this? I said, this is my home.
I miss the mountains. When they're there and that's all you know, you tend to take things for granted. But when you move away, you realize what shapes you.
I miss the knowledge of knowing almost everybody and just feeling as if I was an insider instead of an outsider.
I wanted to be back in an environment where everyone knows everyone. If there's a baseball game going on, the likelihood that you can stop and know half the people in the stands and just check in. If there's something going on at the high school, it's likely you're somehow involved, or your kids are involved, or your friends' kids are involved.
I teach literature. When I'm teaching Appalachian literature, I talk about how the authors incorporate the landscape as an actual character.
There's a history that is so strong, so ancient, so wonderful, so diverse, that it is a study to those who are outside of this region.
Southwest Virginia has a feeling about it to me that's very different than any place else I've ever been.
Those people who've moved away from here know what I mean. There is no place like it.
Southwest Virginia is the best place to live because it's home.